Ambassador Zefkri adjusted her ceremonial robes one final time as the observation deck's viewport revealed the blue-green marble that was Earth. 300 cycles of preparation had led to this moment. First contact with the species, the Galactic Council had designated as primitives requiring gentle guidance. The humans had only recently discovered faster-than-light travel, a mere 50 of their years ago, making them infants by galactic standards. "Remember," Fleet Commander Veltar's voice crackled through the comm system. "The accords are clear. Peaceful integration only. These humans show promise, but they're barely past their nuclear age. We approach with open hands and gifts of knowledge." Zefkri nodded, though she wondered if the commander could see her from the bridge. The hegemony had perfected first contact protocols over millennia, arrive with overwhelming technological superiority, demonstrate benevolence through gifts, establish trade relationships, and gradually guide the new species into the galactic community. It had worked flawlessly with over 400 civilizations. The massive hegemony vessel Eternal Harmony descended through Earth's atmosphere, its kilometer-long hull gleaming in the afternoon sun above what human satellites had identified as New York City. Zefkri activated the universal translators and prepared the standard greeting package. Medical technologies that would extend human lifespans by centuries, clean energy solutions, and agricultural improvements that would end hunger permanently. But as they approached the designated landing coordinates in Central Park, something felt wrong. "Commander," Communications Officer Trelak reported, his voice tight with confusion. "We're receiving multiple transmissions from the surface. Military frequencies. They're not panicking." Zefkri frowned. "Most species either fled in terror or prostrated themselves in worship during first contact. The humans were doing neither." "Put their transmissions on speaker," Veltar ordered. Static filled the air before a crisp human voice cut through. "Alien vessel, this is General Martinez of Earth Defense Command. We've been expecting you. Please proceed to coordinates 40.7829 73.9654 W for landing. Be advised, you are entering restricted airspace under full military escort." Expecting them? Zefkri's scales rippled with unease. Impossible. The humans had no deep space detection capabilities. As Eternal Harmony settled onto the prepared landing pad, Zefkri gasped. The primitive humans hadn't just cleared a space in their park. They'd constructed a sophisticated receiving facility. Sleek metallic structures surrounded the landing zone, bristling with equipment that looked suspiciously advanced. More disturbing were the human military formations arranged in perfect defensive positions, weapons clearly visible but not aimed directly at the ship. "Those aren't projectile weapons," Veltar muttered. "Energy signatures are all wrong. What are those devices?" The landing ramp extended with ceremonial precision. Zefkri descended first, carrying the gifts of galactic knowledge, prepared to address whatever crude delegation these humans had assembled. Instead, she found herself facing a woman in an immaculate military uniform, flanked by advisors whose equipment was scanning the hegemony ship with uncomfortable thoroughness. "Ambassador," the human said with a slight smile, "I'm General Sarah Martinez. Welcome to Earth. We hope your journey was pleasant." "General Martinez," Zefkri began, following the script that had never failed. "I am Ambassador Zefkri, of the Galactic Hegemony. We come in peace, bearing gifts of knowledge and friendship. Your species stands at the threshold of joining the galactic community, and we know exactly who you are," Martinez interrupted smoothly. "Galactic Hegemony, founded approximately 50,000 Earth years ago. Current membership, 437 species. Standard First Contact Protocol involves technological gifts designed to create dependency, followed by gradual economic integration under hegemony oversight. Zefkri's blood ran cold. How could you possibly know that? Martinez gestured toward one of her advisors, a tall man with prematurely gray hair. Dr. Chen here has been in contact with your former members for quite some time. Turns out, not everyone in the galaxy is happy with hegemony policies. Dr. Chen stepped forward, his smile predatory. The Zephyrian resistance was particularly helpful. Amazing what you can learn from a species that's been fighting your integration for 2 centuries. Impossible, Zefkri whispered. The Zephyrians were pacified decades ago. Were they? Martinez asked mildly. Or did they just get better at hiding? Humans have a saying, Ambassador. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. We've made a lot of friends among your subjects. The pieces fell into horrifying place. The humans' rapid development of FTL travel, their advanced defensive positions, their complete lack of surprise at the hegemony's arrival. This wasn't first contact. This was a trap. What do you want? Zefkri demanded. Martinez's smile turned shark-like. What we want, Ambassador, is for the hegemony to leave. Forever. Not just Earth. Every world you've integrated. Your protection racket ends now. You're insane, Zefkri sputtered. We have fleets that could reduce your planet to asteroids. Your primitive weapons? Primitive? Dr. Chen laughed. Show her, General. Martinez nodded to one of her officers. In the sky above, 3 human vessels materialized from apparent nothingness, sleek, angular craft that radiated energy signatures Zefkri had never seen before. Cloaking technology, Martinez explained casually. The Zephyrians were very generous with their research data. Combined with some uniquely human innovations in weapons development, we've created something the galaxy hasn't seen before. A species that refuses to kneel. Warning klaxons began blaring from eternal harmony. Veltar's voice crackled over the comm. Ambassador, our shields are being analyzed. These humans have targeting locks on our engine core. Here's what's going to happen, Martinez continued, her voice never losing its pleasant tone. You're going to return to your ship. You're going to contact the Hegemony Council. And you're going to tell them that Earth hereby declares the existence of the Terran Liberation Front. Our mission is simple. Free every species under hegemony control. The Council will never accept it? Martinez shrugged. Then there will be war. And Ambassador, you should know something about humans before you make that choice. We've been fighting each other for our entire history. War isn't something that happened to us. War is something we perfected. The difference is, now, we have a worthy enemy. Zefkri backed toward her ship, her mind reeling. This wasn't how first contact was supposed to work. The humans were supposed to be grateful, compliant, eager for guidance. Instead, they'd turned the galaxy's oldest power into prey. Oh, an ambassador? Martinez called out as Zefkri reached the ramp. Tell the council we said hello. We'll be seeing them soon. As eternal harmony lifted off under the watchful eyes of human warships, Zefkri realized the galaxy had just changed forever. The age of peaceful integration was over. The humans had other plans.